Yes, we have found that people are a little more hesitant. They are being more considerate of what the long-term picture means. So being more cautious of what they're buying and where they're buying. Are they going to be happy there for a long time? Because we're not sure of what the future looks like at the moment in regards to jobs and finances. But yes, clearly this one happened right at the beginning. We didn't have any hold-ups. They were very well organised. They weren't affected obviously by the current situation with employment, but they also put their house on the market 2 weeks later after this, so mid-March, and they also have since then sold their house under a multiple offer in another area over in Windaroo. So yes, things are still moving, and not just for us, but it seems in the whole area. Things have been a little quieter on that scene. Again, I think people are a little cautious. But people will always need to move, buy and sell. So they're still investigating, but again, being a little more cautious is now the right time to move, but still doing lots of appraisals, still getting out there, and people are happy to still have us in their homes. Obviously we have precautions and standards that we need to adhere to at the moment with all the COVID hygiene rules. As much as it is a bit slower, in getting them to actually make the decision, they're grateful for the advice and still thinking about it. So still new listings, but that has slowed up a little, understandably. Yes, yeah, that's one thing I would say, yeah. Look, we certainly have got people with a little more time on their hands than they're used to, working at home or not being able to go into the office, so saving themselves an hour travelling each day. But certainly the people that are looking seem to be genuine. It's just that they have more time, I have found, the people that are looking. Like, it's not usual to have people coming looking at houses at lunchtime through the week, but we definitely have had a few of those. So we are restricted currently as to how many people we can have in the property at one time. In most instances, the owners go out anyway at our request. We do ask them to turn on all the lights, which we would normally go in and prepare the home in advance, but at the moment we ask them to turn on the lights, to open any doors to the front and the back of the house. Of course, our new toolkit is all of our hygiene, so we do ask that people sanitise their hands on the way in, although we ask them not to touch anything, but still we like them to do that just as a precaution. If there's anything that they do touch or that we're concerned about, we do give it a bit of a spray on the way out. Also the gloves, I wear these so that I can open things for them if need be, just as to make the owners feel a little bit more protected from strangers coming into the home at the moment. So we have also recorded just videos on our phones of most of the properties that we have that are current listings. If people would like to have a walkthrough, we send them the YouTube link for that. More than happy to do FaceTime, but in all honesty, at this stage, most people still prefer to come to the property if they're able. Right at the beginning, we did find that people were a little bit frightened to come out, so we did send a few links to people, but we have offered them to everybody and we have taken them off most of the properties. Realestate.com and Domain have been excellent in supporting us in regards to enabling us to upload non-professionally taken videos from our phones so that we can have them available to people a lot easier via the websites as well. Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. We haven't seen a great big halt, which we were concerned would happen, but I feel that there's probably a lot more people still need to keep going forward. They need to have some positivity. They need to know that they can still do the things that they wanted to do prior to this after. Things are a bit slower during, but they're still going to need somewhere to live in 6 months' time. And we're all seeing that the picture is becoming brighter as we're moving forward through it. I think everybody's been very responsible, and you know, us playing our part has enabled people to still have something to look forward to, as in hopefully a new home if they find it. But yeah, it's been good. We've been very fortunate that people have felt that they needed to keep going forward.